Today we are talking about persistence, but it's not about persisting in techniques. Okay, guys? This is about persisting in a mindset that will allow you to become stable in the new you. Your idea of who you are, the person who is amazing, successful, chosen, and unstoppable. That's what we are talking about today. But before I get into it, hello everyone. If you're new here, my name is Al. Welcome to my channel. If you're in need of coaching, go to the description box. All information is there. But right now, let's get into today's topic. If you want to know if a new belief is already stable in your self-concept, the only thing that you have to do is to observe. You have to observe your thoughts around that belief, your feelings, how you react in a situation that the opposite of that belief may be triggered. This is so important in understanding who you are and who you are assuming to be. Observing what is going on within you is going to help you to understand yourself and to reinforce the beliefs that you want to have in your life and to get rid of the ones that are not suiting you anymore. I was on a call with a client and we were talking about something that is so interesting that I thought I need to make a video about this. In everything that is happening in front of us in the 3D, there is at least two sides of it, right? What is actually happening in front of us and the stories that we are telling ourselves about what is happening in front of us. For example, let's say you are manifesting a specific person and you have not been in contact with that person for some time. Then one day you get a call from that person. You get super excited and you think, oh, this is it. This is it. They're going to say that they love me, that they miss me, that they want to be with me, blah, blah, blah. And as the conversation unfolds, you realize that they wanted to ask you something. Maybe wanted to know how you're doing, or maybe they wanted to ask about something that you would know. You get disappointed. You may go to assumptions such as, this isn't working, I'm not getting what I want, he doesn't love me, she's not interested in me, they don't care. Then you get sad or you get mad or both. And most of the times we don't realize that we are not mad because of what happened. That person calling you to ask you something. What we were expecting was not fulfilled. And we get mad because of the stories that we tell about it. It means that I'm not important, I'm not going to achieve what I want, they don't love me, they don't care about me, they are not interested. And there is another thing in here too that we have to keep in mind. If that's the assumptions or the stories or the most logical thing that your mind goes to, it means that it's also the most dominant assumption in your subconscious mind. It didn't matter that in all of the people in the world, they called you. They wanted to talk to you. So your assumptions could as well be like, oh, he's thinking about me, or she misses me, or she wants to hear my voice. They want to know what's going on in my life. There are so many things that you could assume out of that situation. And you made it mean, no, they don't want to be with me, they are not interested, they don't care. Okay, so it's just an example. But I wanted to bring it up because sometimes we go through that exact example and we don't realize what is happening. We are reacting to our own assumptions of who we are. We will always look for reasons to confirm the stories that we have. And if the story that we have is, I'm amazing, I'm the best thing that has ever happened to them, I bring a lot to the table, everyone recognizes my value and my worth, everyone is magnetically drawn to me, etc. If those are your assumptions, Whatever happens, you are always going to see that. You are always going to choose to see and believe that. So what you have to persist in is in the feeling state of already being the person that you want to be. And this has nothing to do with whatever you're manifesting. It's just about you. You can feel that you are successful, that you are rich, that you are abundant, that you are healthy, that you are loved, that you are cherished, that you are magnetic, that you are a priority, that you're chosen, you are the one, and you can do it right now. And you don't need anyone to do that for you. You just, how do you imagine it would feel if you already were that person that you want to be? Connect with that and see life through that version of you. Let's say you are broke, you don't have any money, and you're manifesting to be rich, to live your rich life, okay? Part of that journey to get to that life that you want to have is going to be about recognizing the opportunities that are going to take you there. And everything starts with the mindset. This is sometimes triggering to people because they are used to thinking a certain way. If they see something that they cannot afford but they want, it's natural to them to think, oh, I can't have it, I can't pay for it, I can't afford, I don't have money, I'm broke. So all of this is coming from that story that you have. And they think, how am I going to change that? How am I not going to feel that way? But if you want to change it, you have to. You have to create stories. For example, rich people, they don't buy everything that they see and everything that they want. At least not right away. Okay? You don't have to go around buying everything you lay your eyes on. If you do that, you're not going to be rich for a long time. Okay? So you can start thinking differently about those little things when you're looking at something that you want to buy, but you know you don't have the money, you cannot buy it right now. You can start modifying your mentality, how you look at it, and say, oh, it's lovely, I'm going to think about it. I'm not sure if I want to spend the money on it right now, but I'm going to think about it maybe next week. So you tweak that in your mind, okay? You're like looking at the situation, not from lack, but from, I have a choice. It's in my hand, it's in my power. I'm going to think about it. Maybe if I still want it in a week and two, I can come by it and buy it. It's a completely different mindset than, oh, I'm broke, I don't have money, I can afford it. You have to be the source of stability in your life. And part of it is choosing how you see whatever's going on around you. We are going to face adversities along the way, but the solution is not to throw a tantrum and say, I always get what I want, why it's not happening right now, blah, blah, blah. This is not the solution to anything. It's not going to take you 1 inch closer to what you want. Your mindset is what's going to be the solution in this, okay? How are you choosing to see it? If you're not getting it right now, it just means that you're not in the end yet. There is no problem with it. Relax, because it doesn't say anything about who you are. When you know who you are that source of stability in your life. You are the source of change in your life, because everything that you see is growth and opportunity. Be your source of success. Persist in the assumption that you already are the person that you want to be, and choose to see life through those new lenses. Through being loved, being chosen, being cherished, being successful, being healthy, being rich, being abundant, being whatever you want to be. Okay? That's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to talk soon. Bye-bye.